Good afternoon, friends. 1210. That's a good angel number. Look up 1210. If this resonates with you, this message resonates with you this morning or today, look up 1210, your angel number. Um, this is a new deck. It's a love deck I got. I forgot. I thought it was a regular oracle deck, but it's not. It's a love oracle deck. Uh, so let's see what we got for relationships for you guys. Let me try this new deck out and see what we got here. Uh, Clarity. You're needing clarity from this person. They are not, they're not, they're giving mixed signals and you don't know really what's going on with them. And you're just needing that clarity, maybe you're needing that reassurance of, that things are good, or that, this is going to work out however it is, but you're needing that clarity. Um, but one or both of you is distracted. There's something that's distracting you. Um, could be work. I feel it's work. I really feel it's a work situation. That this person that you're needing the clarity from, it's like they're trying to immerse themselves in work right now, and they're just really stressed about that. And I also see kids, that there's a lot going on with kids. The kids are there's a lot of stuff that's going on there, and your partner is trying to juggle that and juggle life and juggle you, and it's just distracting from work and the kids. I don't want to say life because it's not that. It's these specific things that I think we're dealing with here. Confessions. It's time that y'all sit down and start confessing really how you feel about each other. Stop, this letting life and things pass you by. Just it's time you're honest with yourself about how you feel about this person, and it's honest that they need to be honest with themselves about how they feel really about you. And stop. I feel like maybe this is that they're deliberately immersing themselves in the kids and in work. It's they don't want to deal with their true feelings, so they're immersing themselves in these things, and it's not healthy. You're leaving your partner or the person that's interested in you in this cloud, and they don't know what's going on. They don't know where they stand in your life. They don't know anything. They don't have a clue of what's going on. So it's time that some honesty is had. Karma. Yeah, you got some karma that you're having to deal with. Maybe that's why that they're immersing themselves in the work and or in kids, because they see that man, I don't know, is this a karmic type relationship? I see a lot of things from the past here, but they're unfairly placing their past on you, and you may be doing that as well. But it's not a karmic type situation with you guys. That's the thing. But y'all are seeing it because of the fear of how much you really like each other. So you're deliberately looking for these things to put on the new person, you being you. And that's unfair. That's unfair, and you're doing it as well, I believe. And it needs to stop. If you really like this person and you really feel like this is, the one, then you're going to end up messing that up if you continue to put the past onto this person. Lusting. Yep, there's a strong physical attraction between the two of you. Maybe you haven't acted upon it. Maybe you have. But it's there. I mean, that's how intense the attraction is for both of you. It's not only a physical thing, but it's a emotional, mental, spiritual thing that y'all both have for each other, and you're just not being honest with each other about how you feel. You're not. You're putting the past on each other and all. Escaping. Yeah, it's a matter of avoiding things and not taking the time to really be honest with each other. You're not being truthful And so you're holding each other away by getting involved with the kids or work, and or both of you doing this. It's because you just can't be honest. You can't be honest with each other about how you feel. Sad thing is you both know how it is. Possibilities. You both know about the possibilities there. There is true possibilities there for this really lasting. This being the one. And as long as you keep putting the past on each other and you keep avoiding each other and all this, you're gonna stay where you're at with it. Things are gonna stay rocky and unsure and all that. Broken. Yeah, you both are broken. Maybe one of you is more broken than the other. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how broken you are. This person is willing to take the chance with you. They don't care. They're willing to get in the mud with you. And, they see your brokenness and they don't care. They know that you're broke, but they're like, I understand you're broken, but I see past the brokenness. I see you. And they see you, and your brokenness. But both of you are pig-headed. This is a matter of stubbornness. And I think it's more so the other person than you will say, is that they're being stubborn. There's fear there. They've been traumatized and they're placing everything from the past on you. They're deliberately looking. They're putting you under that microscope and looking for things that are not there. Divine masculine. It's time you guys, I think, are honest about your feelings. It's, you need to be, step into that masculinity, but also be vulnerable. Be, honest and be, open and communicate. Tell her how you feel. And, hey, this is how I feel about you. This is what I'd like. And, I see your brokenness. I see you. I see you in the brokenness, and it's okay. I'm broke too or whatever. And, it's time to step into your emotional side with that divine masculine. Shallow. Stop being so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're in this state of, with the looking for things. It's all superficial. That's what I'm looking for. Superficial stuff you're looking for. All this shallow stuff, you're lost in that. Oh, well, it's not stuff that's even deep that you're putting on them. It's stupid stuff. And, it's just superficial crap that you're looking for and you're looking at because you're trying to dissect them so intently that you're looking at that kind of stuff. Oh, well, they get a little jealous when I'm talking them to so and so on the phone. Well, maybe you need to look past that. Maybe you need to work on that issue of being so pig-headed about that. They're not going to be up your butt 24/7, so you need to give them a little space. And if they are being that, things like that, then talk to them. You're not going to get through this relationship unless you talk. Any relationship, unless you talk and are open with your communication. That's the problem with so many relationships. Nobody talks. Everybody just does and reacts and acts. Ecstasy. That's what this person makes you feel like. It's an ecstasy type of a state. Y'all have this, this great time together and this great connection, but you're too damn pig-headed to really communicate with each other. You're too busy dissecting them and all that, and living in a state of fear, an egotistic mindset, and all that. So if you want to make this work, you're both going to have to be honest, and you're both going to have to kind of stop this placing the past on each other, because they're not your past. They weren't in your past, and when they weren't with you. You've been in many lives with each other, I feel, and you weren't in a physical relationship with them. You, like soulmates is what I'm looking at, is hearing with this. So if this resonates, remember, look up 1220 for your angel number and 1210.